Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Forder Rayleigh, here with you today. In today's episode, we are going to get started on making our iron farm. It's going to be a couple of days process, I think, or a couple of episodes, I should say, because we have lots to build and not a lot of time to do it in. So with that, I'm actually starting at the village, as you can tell. Hi, Iron Golem. Please don't be mad at me. I think you're still fine with me, because I think I have a bunch of... Nope, I don't. I thought I had a bunch of glass in here. I do not. Oh, I have the glass on me. I must have already grabbed it. That's so funny. I forgot. I got it already. Okay, so that's good. But do I want... I'm going to bring this back with me. I want to dye it. I feel like I want it to be gray. So I actually don't know if I need the white because I have a bunch of light gray flowers in the field over here, so maybe we'll just grab them as we head back. And so for today's episode, I think what I want to focus on is getting kind of the structure part ready for the villagers to be put in, and the zombie to be placed in as well. And I think I actually might have to start by fishing a little bit because I don't have a name tag, and I want to name tag the zombie so he doesn't despawn. You can like give a zombie something to hold, and if it actually picks it up and holds it in its hand, then it won't despawn. It'll stick around. But it's just safer, in my opinion, to also name tag it just in case. What if like Minecraft changes the rules or something in the meantime, and it doesn't work anymore that way, and then our zombie is gone, and it's a pain to get it back where we want it, sort of thing. So I feel like we should start with name tag as well. So, or at least do a name tag before we get the zombie in. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, so I think that what I'm going to do first is I'm going to dye all this glass, and then we'll get started on the structure for holding the villagers and zombie and get the like mechanics ready to get them in. And then after that, I think what I'm going to do is get the path ready to bring the villagers over because it's kind of bumpy and I feel like I want to boat them over. I think that'll be the easiest. So let me just see if I've got any more of that light gray dye. Let's see. Anything in here? I just have bone meal. Oh, I do. Perfect. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's find out. I have this here. I think I want to do light gray. Let's do that. So that's only a stack and a bit. And I don't have any more squids or anything like that, so maybe I'll just quickly jump in the water. I think I saw a bunch of squiddies swimming around here, so let me just see if I can grab a couple of them. And then we will make a bit more of the dye. Oh, I'm already starving. That's funny. Okay, so let's see if that's enough. I made 2 and a little bit of stacks of stained glass. So we're going to head over to our build site now. And I think I also have dirt on me. Yes, I do. Okay, good. We need to build up into the sky. So the plan is... Oh, I see you. Nope, okay. I saw pufferfish. The plan is you want to build these up high in the sky so that the iron golems spawn where you want them to spawn. You don't want them to spawn like on your platform or anything like that. You want them to spawn up in the sky where they're going to try to help the villagers and do what they need to do to give you iron. So we're gonna hop up, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We'll go 24, and I do not have any protection or a water bucket on me, so that was pretty foolish, but that's okay because I'll just pile down on the dirt. That's not a problem. Okay, so now we're going to put the glass down. So we want to have, I believe I want it to go, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but we'll do the villagers this way, and this way. So maybe if I pop a piece of glass here, that's going to be where the zombie stands. And then we're going to put dirt there, and then we're going to go 3 platforms for the villager, 1, 2, and 3 on that side. And then, oh, and I should mention again, I know I said it in the last episode, that this is a tutorial from a YouTuber called Wattles, and he makes this, he's the one where I got this idea from. He makes it exactly like this, so I will try to remember to link it down below as well. So that is where the that is where the zombie is going to stand. So we're going to put one more villager back here. So we have the zombie there, villager there, and villager here. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to build up around the villagers as well to encase them in. So I think I'm just going to put a piece of dirt, say here. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's fine. That'll work. And just build around like this on all of the sides as well. So give me 1 minute to do all of this. So it kind of looks like this. So we've got 3 spots for the villagers now, and 1 spot here is for the zombie. Okay, so actually I do feel like I'm going to change what I did here, because on his tutorial, I didn't realize until just now that he also boxes in these edges here. So we didn't actually need to dirt it. We'll just do a straight up box here. So let me add in these sections here as well quickly. Okay, and then where this dirt is here, we're going to put... Oh, I have iron. Should I do iron? I've got 3 iron blocks here. Should I just do that? Would be so hilarious. Why not? I'm going to stick... This is like... because this is an iron farm and we're going to have so much iron in the end. Why not just do that? Okay, I'm going to pile down here now and we're going to sleep, and then we're going to carry on in just a second. Okay, so I lit up all around me as well because it was getting pretty dark down here on my platform. And while I'm down here, I'm going to quickly grab the blackstone that I collected in between episodes. I went to the Nether and I collected a ton of blackstone, and I want to make it into... Oh, do I need... I think I need my stone cutter, which is over at the house. So let me just go grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's pop this here and then we can make this into bricks. That's what we want. And I don't know if I actually need it today. We might not do this step in today's episode, but I'll just get that ready in case we do have an opportunity to. And I feel like I am going to, let's see. I'm going to move this over. I don't want to pile up into that middle piece because I think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to need it free. So let's come up beside the farm instead. And I'm going to add 1 more layer of glass as well to the villagers area, just because I also need to add a roof on here. And so it needs to be able to fit. So I think I might have actually done this a little wrong. I don't think this needs to go here. I think I need it to go back one where the dirt is. 1, 2, because 3 spots for the villagers. I'm pretty sure, because bed, space to move. Yeah, this needs to go here. That's what it is. And so let's just do that all the way around here quickly. Right there. And I need to place a piece of dirt here and redo this one here. And this is why, like, don't go by what I am doing. This is not a tutorial at all. This is me learning how to do this as I go through a tutorial by somebody else. So please, 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 if you're interested in making this yourself, go on Wattles' channel and watch his tutorial. He does a really good job explaining it, and it's really quick and concise. So I recommend viewing his channel for more better actual tutorial on this. I'm just copying him. Okay, there we go. So all the walls are up. We've got 3 spaces in each chamber for the villager, a block of iron so that the villager doesn't walk into the zombie zone, which is right there. And now, so now we're going to focus on the zombie area a little bit as well. And so what, pardon me, what you want to do is you want to also encase this chamber so the zombie doesn't, escape, obviously. You don't want the zombie to escape. And we're also just going to put temporary blocks here, here, and here so that when we get the villagers in, they won't activate the farm until we're ready, because we don't want any spawns of iron golems until we're actually ready for the iron golem. Now, I need to pile down because we actually want to put some water in there, and I forgot to fill up my water bucket. So I think this is my pile down one, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let me just quickly pile down and fill up our water bucket, and then we will add some water to that spot. Now, I know in zombie... I know in Wattles' tutorial, he says to like make sure that the zombie is in a bucket of water, like a block of water, sorry, so it doesn't burn up at all, even though you're going to cover it. It's just a precautionary thing, which we're going to do. But he also uses a straight up zombie, and he does say like don't use a drown, but I've accidentally turned my zombie into a drowned doing this, and it was fine. It still attracted the villagers and the farm still worked. So if your zombie turns into a drown, it will still work on what I have come across. So it should be fine. Now we'll just pop in this bucket of water right there, and then the zombie is going to sit in that spot right there. And then we're also just going to now bring this up one more so that it is 3 high, just like the rest of the farm, like that. There we go. And I can get rid of this one here and this one here. I don't want to get confused about what dirt is for what. So those 3 dirts we're going to keep in there until we're ready to activate the farm, because the villagers are going to sit in these chambers until that time, and the zombie will be in here until that time, and we don't want to attract any iron golems yet. Okay, so now we're going to get our beds for the villagers to sit in, and I do not have my wool yet, or beds. I don't think do I have wool? You know what? I used up a ton of wool in the village to make beds for the villagers, so I might just have to run and quickly shear some sheep will be the next thing that I do, and grab some wool to make some beds. So let me just pop the glass in here for now, and I'm just going to empty my pockets a little bit. I do have shears on me. I do not have wool on me, so I'm going to head over there and shear some sheep, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've made my beds. I have to carefully come down here, so that is where the zombie is going to be, and so I want to have a bed in each of the villagers' spots so that they can sleep, because it's important that they be able to sleep in order to activate the farm. So we're just going to come around and place a pink bed in every single one of these, and we're also going to just put a torch. Let's do a torch here. Even though it's glass and nothing should be able to spawn in here with them, this is just precautionary. We don't want to take any chances. Okay, so now I think what we need to do is get the zombie and the villagers in here before we do the rest of the platform. And I don't know if we're going to have time for that today. So I think we're just going to come down. We're going to leave this as is for today. And I'm going to have to fish up some name tags in between episodes. And I'm going to have to also get a zombie. And that's the other thing I was gonna say. I want to get like a track of dirt and mine carts going up there. So I'm gonna have to make a bunch of mine carts. Oh, look at that cool schoolfish. A bunch of mine tracks going up the dirt to get the zombie and the villagers to their designated areas. And so I think what I want to do, though, in the meantime, is I'm going to get a path from our village to this water source here, because that'll be the easiest way to get the villager, to get the villager from the village over to where we need them to be. So let's just see. we're gonna build up a bit of dirt. So let's start at the village side, because we're gonna bring the villager from the village over a bridge across the water, which is going to be a temporary bridge until we build a nicer one, because I'm not gonna build our beautiful bridge to begin with, I don't think. I figure what I want to do is maybe I will keep it right kind of where this one is, but we're just gonna go as a bridge instead of down and up sort of thing. And I want to maybe add water there too, and just connect it with this so it looks a little nicer. So if we did it from, say, here, this will be like our entrance in. I kind of use this anyways as our entrance in. And then we'll just come over here and we'll just make, from here out, a bridge over. I think would be the nicest way to do it. We're going to go 3 by 3 because we're going to be boating them, and I don't want any issue of getting stuck or falling off of the edge of the bridge down. So we'll just do a nice wide bridge of dirt here carrying us across. So just give me a minute to do this. Okay, so that's the bridge over, and we're just going to dig out a nice little path here, make sure that there's nothing in our way. Okay, my shovel just broke, that's okay. So we're going to go straight from this bridge. We'll just try to carry it over. I don't want to have to worry about going down because once you go down, you can't go back up. So let's just maybe grab a bit more of this path, extend it a bit because I know that it dips down over there and I don't want to go down there. So we're just going to work our way over this way, I think, to get down to the water with our villager. And then we should be good just to go straight down here. Yeah, that'll be perfect. There's nothing carrying us back up. So perfect. So there we go. I'm going to end it here. We'll just head back towards the village because I think in the next episode we'll start in the village by grabbing a villager or 2 or 3 actually and getting them carted over to our iron farm. So that is the plan for next episode. Hopefully we'll be able to get villagers no problem. I'll make some boats. We'll carry them over. It'll be a whole thing. It'll be awesome. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of getting prepared to make our iron farm and getting some of it done and being able to, start looking forward to some iron. So I will see you guys later. Bye!